Sexuality education in schools is extremely important for young people and also children to be able to become their best selves, to get all the information they need, to be able to take good choices for themselves and others.
You see, here in Cyprus, sexual education has been a taboo for many years.
I think sex in general is kind of a taboo in societies, mainly like in here in Cyprus. So a lesson on that would be considered quite controversial.
We know how to protect ourselves from disease, but we don't know how to protect our feelings and our word, and we don't have the confidence we need.
It's important for us to know and understand how this works, and for us to end up being able to understand and know what to do when the time comes, and not be afraid to do it. It's something they should be teaching us, and also to not demonize sex. It's and don't make us afraid of it.
Cyprus Family Planning Association is the leading organization on sexual reproductive health and rights in Cyprus, and it's a member of the International Planned Parenthood Federation. One of its priority for many years now is the implementation of sexuality education in schools.
Politikk is the Norwegian member of IPPF, and one of our main focuses is sexuality education. So we create materials for teachers to be able to give good sexuality education, comprehensive sexuality education to their students.
We're therefore very proud and glad when we were approached by our sister organization in Cyprus to help them develop similar manuals for teachers there. And that was the start of the IMSET program.
IMSET, which stands for Implementing Mandatory Sexuality Education for Teens. It was a project which was led by the Cyprus Family Planning Organization in collaboration with Politikk, the Pedagogical Institute of the Ministry of Education, the Commissioner for Children's Rights, and the Mediterranean Institute of Gender Studies.
The idea was coming from the Politikk and the Cyprus Family Association, and they proposed to the Commissioner to be part of this project. We are very glad to be part of this project because we know the importance of the issue.
It's for the first time in this area, we have a tool which is designed with the help of children. And this is often the problem. We adults make projects, policies, tools for children, using our wisdom, thinking we know it all because we're adults, because we're educated, and then we try to deliver them to children, and then we fail, and we wonder why. We have to learn to understand that children know better what is missing from the education we give them, what they need, and how whatever we deliver will have an impact on them, an effect. And this project is achieving that.
We needed to find a way to communicate with the government sectors, with all the other sectors in our consortium, so we could feel confident with each other and a shared vision and move forward together. We conducted research with focus groups, with teenagers and with teachers, with both biology teachers and home economics teachers who are charged with teaching this in Cyprus.
The way everybody was included was important and necessary. A program like we have in Norway is one that enables schools to do such sexuality education, and in that way the setup in Cyprus was similar to Norway, where the Ministry of Education has decided that sexuality education is an important part of the curriculum in the schools.
The Ministry of Education and Culture has a legal obligation to teach sex education in our schools. Our students have a right to be educated in this field because of self-awareness and self-defense purposes. Our health education program is scientifically based and pedagogically adopted to the age and the culture of our students.
We are proud of the collaboration that exists between a non-governmental organization like ours and all the other governmental or non-governmental bodies whose target and aim is to ensure sexuality education is a right for the children.
Part of this visionary character that this project had was also working with Politikk. We were able to use what we learned and also the confidence we got from working with an organization who has more experience and really make the most out of these tools.
This manual came to me, I was informed about it from the ministry. Reading it, I found a lot of activities very good to sexual education. I didn't know at first how to approach, so we did some seminars with other teachers, and I find it very useful. It has a lot of methodologies inside, a lot of activities that can be implemented easily to teenagers of that age, 14 or 15 years old.
We learn about how respecting each other's morals is important and everything else that matters when it comes to our sexuality and all these factors that help us and make us make decisions.
We have learned more about our self-confidence. That's very important, and how to respect others, and of course to respect ourselves.
Love them and set them free. Love them when they need